Good morning guys, it's Rob here from Happy Harris. Ashley's just behind me. We're off to PortAventura today. I think it's going to be a good day. We've just seen a bus go past which comes from the front and Camberwells and Salou, and it looks very busy. So I think it's going to be a busy day at the park. We knew that was going to be today though, because it's the last day of the schools. They break up tomorrow here in Spain. So I think it'll get quieter next week, hopefully, but we'll find out. And more families next week, because obviously the Scottish schools break up tomorrow as well. So we'll see in regard to that. I will do a lot of vlogging while we are in the park and when we go into the entrance. I won't vlog as a walking up like I did the other day, because obviously we only did that on Tuesday. I just hope Ashley doesn't fall over and break her toe again.
I've got plasters. Yeah.
Which you got plasters today.
Just in case.
Just in case anything does happen, because every time we do come to PortAventura, she damages some part of her body. So we'll find out. But for now guys, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Alright guys, that's us at the top of the hill at PortAventura. Bag check was a lot smoother today, which was good. I think it's probably because it wasn't that busy. We've just, behind me is Ferrari Land here. The gate's actually closed in a minute, which makes it a bit easier. Obviously it won't open until the park is due to open, which makes it a lot easier. We have our tickets already. We got these prior to arrival here in Salou. How much did they cost?
They were €100 each for the 7-day pass.
So €100 each for 7 days for PortAventura. When you bought it on the door, it is €29 for 1 day. And €90 for 3 days. But if you like roller coasters, definitely get it prior to arrival.
I think we just like to come in and do a few things and then go in. So we've got like, this is our first day of 7, so technically we could come every day for the next 7 days. We won't, but it's nice to have the option. I think today's going to be quite busy, so...
Yeah, today's going to be busier than, you know, so we'll see how it goes.
I just also say that I counted my steps from Solaris Palace at the roundabout to here, and I've done 2,000 steps since I left the hotel. So, busy walking day.
I'm going to speak to you soon guys. Okay guys, now in the main square as you come through the entrance to PortAventura and BA. I will give you a tour of it a bit later because it's very crowded at the moment. We are just going to cut through the shop where we get our sweets from normally on our community park. So we'll just turn the camera on and give you a quick tour of what's in here, okay guys? So these are all the sweets available. I know. I'll cut some out. Lovely pick and mix available here. Water, ice creams. Okay, this is a model of Ferrari Land. So here is Red Force, as you can see. Here's the station, and then you launch here, as you've seen in our previous vlog. You go up, you come down, and you get back to the station. This is all the shops and so forth here, and this is the simulator where you go around corners in a Ferrari, which is quite cool. The 2 drop towers, and here's obviously the map which you've seen already, but I'll just take it for you again just to show you what it's about. And as we turn around, there is Ashley over there, hot and bothered already.
Yeah, really warm.
And here's PA. And it looks okay. There is a lot of buses in the car park. Tour groups from school and hotels and various things. I think they still do a waterfall, like a show on the water in the evening, and they do the parade as well. There's a stage which they use. As you do walk forward, you will enter a shop on your right hand side. I think we'll go in there maybe and get a bottle of water. We'll find out if they sell bottles of water or not. If not, we'll just have to go to one of the little stores, but we'll get a bottle of water.
We'll go across from the river. Oh, it's not open yet. Like, they've not opened the park yet. Might as well just go into the shop.
So we're just going to go into the shop, guys, because the park is open until 10. They do let you in before that, and they do stop you just before you go towards the rapids. So this is the shop on the right hand side. There is music on here, so I can record bits and bobs, but not all, okay guys? So the wood is available. And they are €25 for those. Okay, so the matching mug sets here. Quite cute.
€17. I like it.
€17 they cost, guys.
There guys, I thought I'd just show you this really cool cup. It's basically got all like the thrill light, right? So there's a rocking condor, dragon can, shambhala, and then red force. And it's one of those really cool cups that you can put in the freezer and it lasts for absolutely, and keeps your drinks cold. And it's €13, which I think is really good. It's really quite sturdy.
Right guys, we've just come out of the shop and we believe the park is now open. So as you head out the shop, you just follow the path around really. There's a restaurant on the right hand side and Cafe Salou on the right in front of you. This is where you get baguettes and things and beers and whatever you really want while you're here. Food is available throughout the park. We'll have some lunch today. Ashley's hoping we do get Mexico because that's her favourite. Because you get a whole chicken.
You know, you get like a half a chicken and rice. It's really nice.
And I normally get the massive taco, which is chili, and a massive taco shell, which is absolutely amazing. So if we do go for lunch, we will go for that. So this is the cafe that was on about here. We'll probably go in there later. Actually, we might go in there now and get a bottle of water. So we'll do that now, guys. So this is what's available in the shop. Pastries, cakes, small bread products. It's quite reasonable as well. Right guys, we've just got a bottle of water, which is very refreshing on a day like this. Ashley is just behind me somewhere on her phone, checking some wait times maybe. So we're just going to walk under Fio's Bacco. Yeah, this won't happen today. It is very, very rattly. The dress is actually not that old, it's probably, I think it's about 8 years old, but it hurts. It hurts a lot, you know. So we're going to go and ride the river rapids apparently, because that's open. We always start off with that, so I'm going to put the camera away for why I do that and put it in a plastic bag just for, because you can get extremely wet. Not as wet as Florida rides, but for PortAventura standards, you do get wet. So for now guys, I'll speak to you soon. I'll get the camera back out after the ride. Thank you. Right guys, we've just done the river rapids, the Grand Canyon rapids here at PortAventura. I'm actually quite dry on my back, however Ashley is not. Ashley's slightly a bit damp. But to be honest, it's actually nice and cool. So it's all good. It's cooled us down a lot. The rapids are the first ride you come to as you turn left into the Wild Wild West section here. So it's all good. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and I'll just show you the entrance and the ride itself for 1 second. So this is where you get on to the rapids, just here. And when you exit, you come up this section here. And you exit through the same, just next to the same queue. So we're just going to head away from them. There's Ashley in front of me. Been hit by a buggy nearly. There's quite a few buggers about, so just be careful guys. So we're just going to head down a little bit. There's a lot of ice cream shacks and so forth around the park. It's not open yet because obviously the park's just open, but here's one. This ride we've never done, as far as I don't think I've ever done it. It spins a lot. I will try and get footage of it later or another trip when we are here. Now on the right hand side in front of us here, where it says the Eagles, can't really see it. This is the Dodgems. Ash doesn't like these because last time on this she actually got really bad whiplash. So now she doesn't go on it and she got really badly bruised across the shoulder and down across the chest when someone hit her from behind, so we don't do those at all. That's the adult version here. There is a kiddie version, Buffalo Rodeo. This is not open yet, I don't think, but I'll just will give you a quick. This is just the baby version of the Dodgem, so you're just in a small little.
Like a wee bull, isn't it?
Okay, guys, I've just found this little stall up by the restaurant where you can get actually juice. You've got watermelon, pineapple, and orange, orange, pineapple, and banana, pineapple and coconut, banana, strawberry, and orange. That sounds quite nice. Mango and coconut, strawberry and coconut, or strawberry and pineapple. I know how much these are yet, I've not actually seen the prices. I'll find out in a second. But there's also fruit available as well, so they are trying to get healthy here in PortAventura. They do waffles as well here. And here's the price list, guys. And the ice creams as well. Ashley's already gone to the toilet, so that's going to be a good day. Seal's already broken. We've been in the park for 25 minutes, so it's going to be one of those days, I think. Which is fine, we'll drink plenty of water. The toilets are located on the left as you walk up towards the log flume. We're not going to do that today, I don't think. The queue is horrendous. No air conditioning, and very, very stuffy, very, very close together. It does get very busy, so it's best if you can do that in the morning on a warm day. Well, not so warm day, maybe towards the end of your day before you go back to the hotel. I'll just turn the camera around because the theme in PA is actually really, really good. Ash's just come out. I don't think they're good toilets, to be honest.
Okay, so toilet review there. That is disgusting. The smell in that toilet is vile. Can I just say that the ones in Ferrariland were like really good, really clean, smelled nice. That one was just disgusting. I don't even want to go pee in the rest of the park.
It's in the park's been open half an hour. That's really, really bad. You know, PA, you've got to do something about that.
They've upgraded the sinks, so you don't actually have to touch anything, which is really good. But the smell when you hit it just hits you when.
Oh, maybe I'll wait in a bush.
No.
So we're heading out. We're still in the Wild Wild West area. The bridge is up as always, and they have all the American flags on here. On the right, I'll come out this way before walking to anything, is the log flume. It's not open yet, as I said, you know, you can see. And down here's the river. There is a boat tour, which we've never done, I must say on camera. We've never done this boat tour. Ashley's adamant we've done it, but I don't think we have. So it's now on camera. We have never done the boat ride. But we'll get that done and we'll vlog while we're on it as well. So as we come up to the log flume, this is the queue, right? The ride doesn't open until 11 o'clock. And the queue is gigantic. I don't know why they're not open now. Now the park is open. It makes no sense to me at all why it's not open. Okay, so we've just walked through the queue of the log flumes, and Ash has just seen a crepe, which is not open yet. It's a the deli frozen, so the chocolate, fruit,
those little donuts.
Philippi's donuts, and a happy one, and there's your crepe below. I'm going to see if I can see the prices for you guys. I'm just going to walk over to the stand. So the Happy Choco Fruta and Filippo, they are $5.70. The waffle is $5.70 also. And the crepe is $4.80. That's actually not too bad. And again, they have the juices available as well, and frappuccinos. They have yogurts here as well.
And they also have large Estrella.
And you can get Estrella. You can get a yard of Estrella.
It's $5.50.
Which is €5.50, which is actually really good. I had one once, and there's a lot of drinking on a very hot day. Maybe on a night time.
Maybe on Saturday.
We are coming Saturday night for Ash's birthday, so maybe on then I might have one. Because it's far too hot to have it during the daytime. Definitely far too hot. You can see the park once, and personally we didn't enjoy it. The horses are in it, you know. It's just not our cup of tea at all. There's a shooting gallery here. This is pay as you shoot, and it's €1. And you get 15 minutes, I believe. I think Ash is hot and bothered already. and there's a stage on the right hand side where they'll perform on a bit later. Okay, so behind us over here, this is the old steakhouse. They do chicken, ribs, burgers, that kind of thing. It's very tasty. It's like a quick service. It varies in price. I will probably go a bit later and take some pictures. So I think Ashley wants to go on the carousel, which is just
my favourite. It's like one of my favourite things.
Here. So I think I'm going to go on that. Ashley loves the carousel. Doesn't matter which park she's in, she'll always try and do it. This is also the games area where you can win cuddly toys. When you are in PA. I did actually win a giant minion called Dave about 4 years ago, and we still have him. So we'll maybe try and win a bit later, another cuddly toy to take home with us. Always good fun. Not so good when you try and put it in your suitcase though. So as you can see, we're on the carousel. I'm sitting behind Ashley. She's having issues trying to get her foot in the stirrup at the minute, so she's gone across, as you can see. She's looking very confused. I don't really know what she's looking confused about, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, we're off. So what the glare on the camera, guys, it's very, very hot day and sunny day today here in PortAventura, Salou. Ashley seems to be enjoying herself, which is always good on the carousel. Always grinning on the carousel. She loves a good carousel ride. Did you enjoy that? Okay guys, I've just put the muff on the camera, so I'm just going to see how it is when we get back in regard to the recording. There's a slight breeze in the air, so I'm hoping it will help counteract that and maybe some background noise in regard to obviously what else is in the park. We've just got a bottle of water after being on the carousel, and opposite us is a apprentice school. It's where you can rent your buggies and strollers, and they vary on price. For a single buggy it's €7 plus €3. Obviously you must get €3 back, and the double is 12 and 3. I don't know what's the bottom one. It's a wheelchair maybe.
I think it's a wheelchair, yeah.
This is €9 and €3, so it's actually not bad in regard to that. And I think you have to pay by cash only in regard to that, which is just fine. You know, people bring cash to the theme park and so forth. Up on the left hand side past us, there's a new haunted house. This is pay extra. This is €5 to do this. We did it once when it was free at Halloween. I didn't understand why it's a haunted house for.
For anyone that's been to Universal and done Halloween Horror Nights, it's not like a house like that. It's just basically a walkthrough. So there isn't. I think there was a couple of actors, but you can kind of see them before you got to them, so it wasn't really that scary. Not compared to Halloween Horror Nights, which is horrible. But no, it was good, but it was horrific.
And I don't think it's worth the €5. Once you're in the park, everything should be free in regard to the ride aspect. All the rides are free, just that one. I don't understand why it costs €5, because it's the smallest house I've ever seen. Okay, this is where we are sitting down, guys, just to give you a quick idea in regards to the queue times. The park opened at 10 AM this morning. The rides really don't open until about 10:30. The first ride is Furious Baco. I think it opens at 10 actually. Then the Canyon opens at 10:30 and they'll work their way around. There is 3 rides that open at the moment. The Canyon, Furious Baco and Shambhala. The park has been open 45 minutes and Shambhala already has a 2-hour wait.
I think that's got something to do with the fact that it's there's only like 4 or 5 rides open in the park, I think. Because everyone just goes to the same rides. Like Stampede, we're sitting opposite just now, so there's almost 11:30, so that's another 45 minutes. So everyone that could ride it just now is now going on to do other rides and basically join the Shambhala queue. So it's just a bit of it's just a bizarre park, and we knew this when we came from last time, that the parks are a staggered opening, which isn't the best for queues, I don't think.
No, it's like I say at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, they do exactly the same thing. I don't understand why they do it.
Yeah, but at least everything at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is kind of close together.
That's true. Once the park's open here, you are very limited of where you can go. You know, first back goes at the front, then you've got the canyon, and then you've right at the back of the park, you've got a Shambhala. It doesn't really make much sense. I would have Stampeder open on the way past, maybe. We are testing it now. Testing the blue train at the moment. The red train hasn't come past us yet. We are going to do that. We haven't decided.
I think we'll
to do it.
Probably won't do it today though.
On one day. We have a 7-day pass, as we said earlier, so we will get it done during our. We'll try and get all the rides done while we're here to give you a quick insight. The only one we probably won't do, if I'm being honest, is Furious Baco, because it hurts a lot, as I said earlier. But every other ride we will have a go at. Ashley also did say she will do Hurricane Condor this year, after following on from Falcon's Fury and Busch Gardens last year.
Can't be a bit anywhere.
Hurricane Condor is a baby of that, you know, so we will do the majority of the rides while we are here, over our 7-day window, and we'll give you our honest opinion of what we think. You know, as I said, when we were at Ferrariland, we are part of the roller coaster club of Great Britain, so we do know our roller coasters. So we'll be blatantly honest whether we like it or whether we don't, what needs to be improved on the ride, if anything. But we'll show you the wait times as well, the height restrictions as well before we enter the ride. Maybe take a picture of that and give you much information you need to help you plan your holiday here for Salou and PortAventura. Okay guys, I'm now entering Mexico in PortAventura. Wish it was Mexico in Epcot, we're not there. Because Ash yesterday was having a really missed Disney day. Which happens when we are here, unfortunately, you know, but it is what it is. So on the right hand side there's a takeaway restaurant. Again, another quick service. These do hot dogs. So it's $4.70 for the hot dog itself and $10.50 for the menu, which is the meal deal, I believe. So hot dog and a drink and chips, French fries, sorry, for my American friends. Okay, so we're still in Mexico and we're heading towards, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I went on it once and to be honest, I came off green. It wasn't my favourite ride. It's a spinny ride.
Called like the Serpent or something.
It's called the Serpent something or other. I can't actually read that from.
Spinning Serpent, I bet you.
Spinning Serpent, I think that's what it's called. So here's another view of the Spinning Serpent. Not my favourite, but if you do want to give it a shot, please don't let me put you off it. Make your own choices. And this building in front of us is La Cantina. This is Ashley's favourite restaurant. So we'll just come down and show you what's available here.
This is the menu.
This is the menu for it. So you've got starters, you've got mains, and you've got drinks and puddings. You can just have a main. You don't be forced to go for the full set menu. There's my chili con carne, and there's Ashley's chicken next to it. There's a burrito and rice, meatballs, fish and chips, and a veal stir fry with fajitas, which looks very tasty. Is Hurricane Condor, and as you can see, it is high. It doesn't open till 11:30, so they have tested it already, but it's not running at the moment. So we might not do that today either. I think today is just a scouting mission, what we're going to do. Being honest, because the park's actually busier than we thought it was going to be.
No, we knew it was going to be.
But this is Hurricane Condor. Here.
We knew it was going to be busy.
I don't know if you heard that or not, but Ashley said we knew it was going to be busy. We did. Obviously, we said that earlier, it's the last Thursday before the schools break up. So we always knew today was going to be a busy day. And a warm day.
It's queue times.
The queue times around the park are electronic. They're not as up to date as they could be, I don't think.
2 hours. 30 minutes, 3 hours.
So as you can see, Shambhala is now a 3-hour wait. Dragon Khan's 2 hours. Furious Baco, 2.5 hours. Some of the ones here we're coming across aren't open yet. The Canyon is already 50 minutes. We waited probably 5 minutes for that this morning. The Flume is non-operational. It's broken down already. Oh no, sorry, 11 o'clock it opens. So it opens in 2 minutes.
So does El Diablo.
And so does El Diablo. So we're going to try and go out and get that done. Then with El Fuego is open from 4 till 6, which is just to my right. So for be on this ride, you've got to be taller than 1 metre. And here's your sign. So you can go a bit slower. If you're under 140, you've got to go with an adult. No smoking, no drinking, no selfie sticks, no food. Not pregnant. Heart problems, neck problems. Claustrophobia. And sensitive to high temperatures because it does get very, very warm in Campo del Fuego.
Hi guys, Ashley here. We're on El Diablo, which is like a mine train. See if we can get some. So it's just this one here. There. Oh. I don't need to speak louder. Sorry, I'm just getting tips on Mr. Harris. Or Mr. Harris. I can speak how I like. This is a nice flower bush. Well, there might be some gardening watchers. So they're going up the top hill. Actually, so that's the second hill, isn't it? This third hill is actually the best one. It's a train. So you just come off this. Train at the top of the lift hill. So a lot of coaster fanatics don't like this ride because they call it the lift hill coaster. So there's 3 lift hills on this ride. I quite like it though. It's a nice change. It's a nice change to go on at PortAventura. Nice family coaster.
Okay, as Ash just said, we did just do El Diablo. We are now going to head down towards China, through the Himalayas first and see Shambhala. We're not going to do that today because the wait is over 3 hours. If you're here for 1 day, it's probably the only ride I would queue for. If you're here for 1 day, I would do Chamois over the rest because it is amazing. I'm just going to turn the camera and just show you the twisted metal of Shambhala and Dragon Khan, guys. See what you think of yourself. So the big lift hill, that is Shambhala. That's the main lift hill on Shambhala. There's only one actually lift hill on the road. The one below it, the Shambhala train's actually just going up the lift hill. That's quite good timing. The small lift hill below it is Dragon Khan. That has 8 inversions. So if you want to get twisted upside down numerous times, Dragon Khan is the one for you.
And it's quite rattly.
And it's very, very rattly. We will do that. Chamois is just at the top of the lift hill now, as you can see. And down it goes. It goes from 200 and...
I think it's about 300 feet.
I actually think it's about 300 feet tall. I can't remember. We'll check that for you guys and we'll put a wee comment on this video, but it's over there now. It's quite a long ride, don't get me wrong. It lasts about maybe a minute and a half. There is Dragon Khan going up the lift hill as well. And you can see difference in lift hills, you know, and there's Shambhala going across the front of Dragon Khan. But this area is by far our favourite in regard to theming around the theme park.